Today's students will be tomorrow's innovators. We know that, and that's the mission behind the first ever STEM Challenge and Festival, STEM being science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Yeah, the challenge is presented by Explore, a streaming service that provides educational content to schools and homes. The initiative aims to help kids foster creativity, critical thinking, and a passion for STEM.
Also important. And to get more information about this really cool opportunity, we're joined by the National STEM Challenge founders. One you might remember, and you might notice from the show Mythbusters, Carrie Byron, and also the CEO of Explore, which Brad just talked about, Jenny Bucos. Thank you both for being with us. We appreciate you joining us.
Ooh, happy to be with you. I love Chicago.
Yeah, so do we.
We have one of you coming from San Francisco and London, so we real treat. We're kind of right in the middle, so we'll start with that. Although I'm not really good at science, so that's a whole other story. But I know I'm here to learn something with you guys. So students grades 6 through 12 have just over a month to submit their projects. So we want to know more about this first ever National STEM Challenge. But first, can you tell us about Explore, the media group that you both created?
Sure. So Explore is a video and curriculum streaming service that provides core curriculum, so your math, your science, your English language arts, your social studies, in a way that is real world, relevant, and relatable. More than half of our content is STEM related, but we also fill those things that we deem critically important, but teachers quite frankly don't have time for. So like financial literacy, career exploration, all in one place for kids in middle school and high school.
And we know today is International Day of the Girl, which is so exciting. And we also know that women make up just a small fraction of the workforce when it comes to STEM careers and workplaces that have science and engineering and math. I think less than 30% are women. So how do you hope this helps break down some of those barriers presented to young girls right now?
Well, we've got a couple ways. One, I believe you see it, it's easier to be it. So by seeing all of the incredible STEM ambassadors that we've brought on board for the National STEM Challenge and Festival, it gives girls role models to look to. I also think that this nationwide challenge for kids 6th through 12th grade is going to be a catalyst moment of inspiration for kids, because I believe the way to get kids interested in STEM is to teach them critical thinking, empathy, and importantly, give them confidence. Give them confidence that this is something that they want to pursue. And with the National STEM Challenge, we are not only having kids submit a 3-slide PDF of projects that will make a real world impact to make the world a better place in either their community or the planet, but we're going to give them real-time feedback from people who are in the industry. STEM industry leaders are going to comment on their projects so that they really feel included in this incredible path and journey into STEM learning.
Yeah, it's remarkable. And, I'm not a science guy. I'm not currently a geography guy either, but our meteorologist, Laura Bannon, let me know that Chicago is closer to San Francisco than London, so I was wrong on that. I just want to clear that up, fact-checking things. But she's just...
Can I just fact-check you for a moment? You are a science guy. We are all science people. The fact that you are on the news as a communicator, you are a science person. It's an exciting field, and I think that you might want to rethink that, because if you're enthusiastic, if you're creative, you are a science guy.
I love that.
Is those two things.
Yeah, but I wanted to give a shout out to our STEM girl meteorologist, Laura Bannon, too. So this challenge is for grades 6 through 12, requires students to use a scientific method to create positive projects. Can you talk about some of the categories? I understand there are 6 enterable categories.
There are 6 categories, and they are environmental stewardship, future foods, health and medicine, technology for good, space innovation, and powering the planet. And a lot of these themes are things that kids are already interested in, are already standing up and taking action on at a local and national level.
And before we go, we want to talk to the parents out there that are watching, maybe teachers that are watching as well. What advice would you both give to them just to support their students, maybe encourage their students to get involved with this and apply?
This is such a fun festival to be a part of. This challenge really gives you an opportunity to look at your own community and the world surrounding you and think creatively. I think sometimes people think science fairs are just for those genius kids. No, this is about creativity. This is about really thinking about your world and how you can make a difference. And I think when parents and teachers are enthusiastic about these themes, kids will be too. I mean, they are the front line of inspiration.
I'm fired up. I mean, they're fired up. I feel like we've got, you know, we're fired up by osmosis, so that's a start there. Jenny Bucco is founder of Explore and director of the National STEM Challenge, and Carrie Byron, thank you so much for taking your time and being here with us. Illinois students, now is your chance also to be part of the National STEM Challenge. Submissions are due by November 12th. Again, thank you to our guests.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.